Breaking down Benoit Saint Denis versus Dan Hooker on the co-main event of UFC 325. This fight should be a very exciting one. Both of these fighters promised us violence, and honestly, I think we're going to get it. Both of these guys always bring it. They're always ready to scrap. Honestly, Benoit is like a mini Charles Oliveira in some sort of ways. He likes to take his punches to give them, and he's ultimately really looking to grapple you because his jiu-jitsu is pretty elite. But his grappling is less like technical and savvy like Oliveira's. It's more like brute force, more sort of pushing you and gritting you down into positions. It's a different type of grappling, but it's very effective in the lightweight division. I think the key detail people are really missing in this matchup is the fact that Benoit's really not the greatest on the feet. I mean, he has shown that he can rise and have better technique and better power than some of these guys in the lower part of the division, but Dan Hooker is not as elite as it gets for striking in lightweight, but he is a top-level striker in that lightweight division, I'm not going to lie. And what I also think we need to realize is that Dan Hooker's grappling is not as bad as we all think it is. I know we saw him get absolutely washed by Arman, but keep in mind, Arman is really good, guys. I know he's really good. And I just think this is the type of fight that Dan Hooker thrives in, a war between a grappler. He's had these type of fights before, He's had them with Poirier. He's had them with Gamrot. He's very good in these type of fights. And that's why, ultimately, I think I'm going to pick him by decision. But this is a very close fight, and Benoit could easily just take him down and sub him. But I'm banking on the fact that Dan Hooker's grappling is a little better than we all think it is. And as much as I do think BSD has great grappling, I don't think it's at that Arman, that Charles level. I don't think it's there.